SOS Podcast in the building. In the building. In the building. Big John Promotions in the building. We in the hell. We in the we in the we in the yep, we in the we in the we in the hell, we in the we in the hell. We in the hell, we in the hell, we in the hell, we in the hell. SOS Podcast, we in the building. I got tentacles, I got that feeling. I'm about to come through and make 100 million, then turn that million into 1 billion. Just killing, everything moving, can't stop what we doing. Kaboom, it's blowing up like C4. Trying to get more dough with my brothers from another mother. Others can't off with us, can't touch us. Does it hurt when you think about how we moving? Oh, is we chilling? Yes, we grooving. I got my people in the house tonight, and we about to just work it out like ow, ow, ow. We in the ow, ow, ow. We in the we in the we in the ow, ow, we in the ow, we in the ow, we in the ow, we in the ow. We in the house, we in the house. Dope India, she in the Oh no, it's Dope Diana. I'm sorry. She
Hello
in the
there. Oh, hello, Diana. Nice of you to join us. That's funny. Like you unlocked like a memory. I swear. It's like I remember, like we in the house. We in the house. Rock boys in the house tonight. Hello, Austin. Hello,
We got
777 Key Money
That's my
777.
boy. That's my boy Kimani from up at Slippery Rock. We was up at
What
Slippery Rock
what
together.
what is
Keep
what is
money
what
in
does
the house.
777 mean in like hippie language again? Like that's supposed to be a
I thought triple
We do
seven is
the
just
villas
lucky,
in the
like casino
Oh,
house.
shit.
that's what it means. Just luck.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, 'cause, you got people now. They do numerology. It's like 3 4s
Wow.
equals like I don't know. You're being guided by something, and 3 7s, I guess, is luck. uh, but we're in for an interesting show, man. We're gonna have Brickz Baebee in here. He's
Brickz
a
Baebee.
DJ. He does raps too, and he's a father. And
Yeah,
he's from Pittsburgh,
yeah.
40 gangs in the
and
house.
he's reps the 40 gang. Well, how'd y'all come up with that name?
It's never settled for defeat. 4D.
4D.
Mm-hmm. Never
Never
settle
settle
for defeat.
for defeat.
Mm-hmm.
Who at the Rivers Casino?
Hey
Oh,
yo, I'm at the rivers, shiver, me timbers, giving them all of my dollars. Holla, can I get another win out of these Impala? What do you
Never
say?
settle for the fee.
The fee.
I mean, well,
There
all
gotta be
right.
like some shallow dude out there that like, you know what I mean? Like you see a girl's feet, he's like, I'll never settle for those feet.
Hey, listen. Anybody in Pittsburgh? Which one of y'all put that girl up to that at the Skybar?
what happened up there? We got some
Which
we
one
got
of
some
y'all did
Pittsburgh
that?
memes.
Oh my god,
They
bro.
shut. Marcus, we gotta send you the video because
Uh-oh.
they pretty much they shut down a local bar up here. Uh, it's in an area with a lot of bars, and there've been a lot of different shootings. But she
Oh
did a
no.
shooting of another kind with some water, and let's just say it was not out of the place you would have expected it to come from.
Was
If you would,
that the bar y'all was talking about last night? That's like
yeah,
closed indefinitely. Okay.
yeah, AKA the black folks came and
And
shot
ruined
her.
everything.
Yeah,
Brickz Baebee's in the house.
Brickz
House,
Baebee,
house.
Brickz Baebee in the house.
Brickz
I'm in a rapping ass mood today, Tenzin. You don't want to fuck with me.
Darn. I didn't have my tobacco, so I
You have your wacky tobacco.
well, Governor Kemp is just tobacco. There's nothing wacky about
Mm.
it. Oof.
Um, when I used
Uh,
to watch Maury a lot, and this girl, she was in three different gangs. So she's like, I'm in three different gangs. You don't want to fuck with me.
So like, you know what's funny about that? I wonder if the gang start beefing, does she gotta fight herself?
Right.
right.
Or like, or
She a double agent, like
maybe she's
triple
part
agent.
time in each gang. So like she splits the day in thirds. So like during the first third of the day, she fights the other two gangs, and then like once like I don't know like 3 o'clock hits, she switches bandanas, and then he's like, "Come on, this that."
I don't know. It's like wouldn't she need like immunity or something? Because it's like like one of them's gonna kill her. Like like damn man,
No,
you
no, no. They know she's part time. She need money. Shoot, if you split, if it's 24 hours in a day, you just got to split 8 hours between each gang. So they know from,
so
they
she
know from
just
that.
so she's a red shirt freshman until further notice.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Chef
they know
Office
from
in the
midnight to
house.
8. From midnight to 8 a.m. they got her, and then from like what was it like 8 to 4 another gang got her, and then 4 to midnight somebody else got her. It's all
Could you
good.
imagine like remember remember the liar or is the liar with Jim Carrey
Oh,
when
liar, liar.
yeah, liar.
Liar,
He goes to the bathroom, he starts beating himself up. They're like, "What are you doing, man? I'm kicking my ass." Like,
yeah. I caught myself set tripping.
God damn, it's 9:04 and I'm still wearing blue. Son of a bitch.
Oh
the
yeah,
good.
yeah. Imagine she clocks into one game with the wrong colors on. I told you to be dressed for this job.
What if you're new to the gang, right? And like the gang fight starts out, she start beating herself up. You're like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, she good, man. She taking care of it, she throwing down, man. She paying with the ops. Like, damn,
Yeah,
like
she repping. That's like 3 tags she has to learn if she's on like
Oh my god.
spray paint duty. Like, jeez.
Yeah,
imagine if
yeah,
she's a Crip and a Blood, like she can't say B or C letters, like
yeah. How that work?
Bro, like Mari had them talking on some like what was that show, Brandon? Like Seventh Heaven? Like
Oh my
one of the
god, bro.
characters was in gangs, but like her drawer was full of like it
Seventh
was like
Heaven had
weed, coke, like a
Seventh
pistol.
Heaven had the funniest depiction of what they thought gangs was, bro. It was this little
She had
white
some
girl.
nunchucks.
This little white girl. I guess she was hiding on her dirt under the little brother's bed,
Chick-fil-A now.
and they looked under the little brother's bed, and yeah, like Marcus said, it was like 3 butterfly knives, a set of nunchucks, a chain,
Oh yeah,
coke,
the chain.
weed, pills. Like this chick, and then the name of the game was mad funny. It was like Blackbird 16. And I only remember that because I was like, bruh, that sounds like they beef with the Foot Clan. But
Right. But I'm just like,
well, who
how
that?
how hardcore was this little girl, bro? She had all this weaponry,
That's what I'm saying. What type of phase was they getting into
like,
out in that suburb?
were they just using her for stashing? Like, hey,
No, no,
we
but that's
have
what I'm saying. Like, what type of phase was they getting into out in that suburb though? You
right.
know what I
They
mean?
fighting the
Like,
Ninja Turtles.
can you imagine you walking home, this is like all white suburb. You walking home and you just see a gang of this little white kids going at each other with nunchucks and chains and stuff. Like, what is going on? Like Lord
Yeah.
have mercy. That's funny. It's just
Quar
funny,
was
but
good.
because like I imagine, because that show was like geared towards like suburban white people, suburban Christian white people at that. So I can imagine a bunch of old white dudes got in a room and was like, "Hey, we gotta have a gang episode. What's the name of the gang gonna be? All right, guys, listen. I just thought of something scary. It's called Blackbird 16. Jesus.
and I
Gotta
and
put
for my
black in it.
and for my research, I
Oh,
listened to the whole NWA Niggers with Attitude album. I think we got enough, boys.
you
So,
gotta say the whole hard ER when you say it too. You ever heard of that group called Knickers with Attitude? No, and then like when they was thinking of her weapons, like I just love that again. They was all in the room and they was just like, okay, now what weapons do gangbangers have? Well, all right, listen. I caught my son watching this show, and I think it had turtles in it, and they were fighting a gang with
hey,
nunchucks.
Brickz,
What up, Brick?
Gang in this bitch. What's up? What's up with y'all?
40 gang.
What's
What's
up,
happening?
man? I
What's
saw
up?
I saw the show like I saw when I was in elementary. It was like the Butterscotch Club or Butterscotch Gang or something like that. But it was like these white people was joining the gang for all the wrong reasons or something like that. But like the thing that was so funny is that like they was flagging white, like they was albino as hell out here, right? And it was just like it was like so multicultural. Like it had like white person in the gang, an Asian, a Mexican, black people, you know what I mean? Like, and they was 12 years old, jumping off the porch, going crazy, like killing
What?
niggas and shit, like doing
I
the
What?
mean,
most. Like,
that's pretty much those British gangs, man. Them niggas be multicultural as a motherfucker, but they just be on the same
Oh
page.
yeah, bro.
It's weird.
Watching Top Boy. Like they got everybody in it. They got black kids, white kids. I thought I saw a Mexican one time. I was like, good Lord, what's going on?
Oh man.
man, we did a hard intro, man. SOS podcast. You
Yeah.
got Brick Baby in the building, man. Make clap it up for Brick Baby, man. We clap it up one time for
I'm
Brick
holding the
Baby,
Oh,
man.
fucking phone, man. Y'all
I was
always
about
do
to
this shit
say.
when I'm like,
I was about to
You gotta get
say.
that.
see,
Nah, what's good with y'all boys though, man? I
what's up,
appreciate
Man.
y'all
Bricks?
for inviting me to the show, man.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
too long to
man,
get
Y'all
you
know
in
y'all the
here.
fam.
yeah,
Word,
man.
bro.
It was only right, man. You got a big week, man. What's up, man? Talk to the
Oh,
people one time. Introduce yourself, man.
Oh man, it's Mr. Filthy, man. Mr. Filthy. Yeah, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday, you know what I'm saying, a week ago. I just been getting so filthy, man. But for those who don't know, man, I'm Brickz Baebee. Yeah, I mean, the filthiest nigga out, man. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the album, The Last Fifth Volume 2, Big Belly Season. The Last Fifth Volume 1 out, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out all my projects. What's the Move? Make sure y'all check that out. That's the funniest
What's the
movie out,
move?
man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Sorry, my man, Los the Ghost, man.
oh, word, y'all doing film?
Man, hey, yo, that movie is a classic, yo. Yo,
like
yeah,
a
You
who
like
know what I need to
don't
do?
you?
like a
I need to
Rockefeller
get
movie, like
it's definitely like it's like Paper Soldiers or some shit like that,
Yeah,
bro.
I was
facts,
about to
facts,
say.
is
I
up
was
there
about
with
to say
that.
that's y'all state property.
yeah.
Right.
Facts,
I
facts.
got all the 40 gang and grind mode appearing in there.
Yeah, it's one of the movies like when everything blow up, niggas gonna be like, what the hell is these niggas doing with this
Right.
movie,
Man,
bro? Like,
man, see, look, the next movie we do, man, we gonna drop all the behind the scenes shit on OnlyFans. So
oh damn.
that movie got super
All
filthy.
right. Well, since
Yeah,
you
oh
Los,
said
man.
Los
that,
told me that I had to be, you know what I'm saying, I had to watch what I say on here because there's certain people
yeah,
watching, but
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Uh, Governor Kemp. Governor Kemp. Everything that Brick says is he's talking about GTA. He's not talking about anything filthy. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead. Mike.
Everything I'm talking about, Los was not a part of. Yep, I lied. Yes,
Yeah,
he
I
was.
was.
You can't lie out of this one, love.
Hey, we gotta blur his face out. You gotta blur his
Yeah, you gotta
face
blur
but
my face out. You got to
but
distort my
nah,
voice too.
but nah. I remember.
So anyway, I didn't see nothing.
But nah, I had a feeling that Bricks was like a not give a fuck kind of guy. 'Cause I remember when he came down here. I don't know where we was at, man. We was in some elevator. He just pulled out the fucking Rello and started. I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, yo, bro,
These
talking about
Pittsburghers
that
don't.
story every time I see him. I swear to God. He said, hey, bro, you is the rawest nigga I ever met. He pulled up in the elevator, then started rolling up, right the front in the elevator,
I,
everything.
I felt
Nah,
like
I was on some shit that day. I was like, yo, I need to smoke. I ain't smoke all day. Fuck what anybody gotta say. I don't care.
I felt like such a square. I was like, but Bricks, what the hell? We're in the middle of the elevator. My gosh.
I'm
Oh
like,
This
no.
nigga is
that
shot the
whole.
fuck out.
I ain't trying to incriminate myself or that, but that whole well, that's what they call it. That's past
See,
the
Low can't
statute of
even talk right now
limitations.
because he know how filthy it got.
That's
Swear to
that's
God.
past the statute of limitations. But that whole
Allegedly.
Skyboard situation, like that's like child's play, bro. I'm like,
Fact.
niggas.
Fact. Yeah, like I seen that. I was like, really? I was like, really? They closed this shit down for that?
I will say,
For
like,
real? Come to a
I
40
will.
gang video shoot, man. Y'all are going to be disgusting. I swear to
Disgusting.
God. It gets filthy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the word of the day, man.
This
Filthy. I like.
Filthy.
filthy.
Nah, if you want to say filthy, you got to say it right. You got to say filthy.
Hold on, can my voice go to high? Filthy.
Filthy.
There we
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
Oh man.
man.
No, that's funny. That's funny, man. That's
Shout out to
hilarious.
Big John in the building, too, man.
Big
Big
John is the
John.
man.
yeah.
Man.
Big John is immortal, man. He need to live forever,
That's
man.
the tallest promoter I know.
I got a chance to meet the little promotions, man. They were super cute. I was like, oh man,
well,
he
there,
walked up with him like on his shoulders, like a goddamn
Yeah, I
tree.
see.
there's
I
some little
see.
promotions. Oh man.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, man, just kind of like, man, give us a rundown of Brickz Baebee, man. Like, just where'd you get the name? What's behind the gang? How, you know what I mean? We want to know more about Brickz Baebee.
Man,
What can you tell us that's not on the album?
you know what I'm saying? Brickz Baebee all started from this, you know what I'm saying, being a young, hard headed nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
okay.
like, they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You a brickhead. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just rolled off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a little childhood name. You know what I'm saying? They called me Brickhead. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? My last name started with B, and my real name is Rick. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just, like, incorporated that, too. And, you know what I'm saying? Just made Bricks. You feel me? Everybody was calling me
Yeah.
Big Rick. So, I was like, oh, no,
Mhm.
I ain't feeling that no more. I want to go by Bricks. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We went with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no super cool story, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't flipping bricks or nothing, like, oh yeah,
Right.
this crazy drug dealer of the year, you feel
Right.
me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be feeling like that. Nah, I'm just a nasty
Niggas
fat
would
nigga,
definitely
you
cap.
feel me?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no cap in my rap. I ain't gonna get on this internet and be like, oh yeah, I'm the drug lord of the year. I got bricks by the pounds, nigga, come shop with me. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a
If you
nasty fat nigga, you feel me, that make
if you ever
music,
get on
you feel me,
Drink
get
Champs, you
money.
gotta laugh. If you ever
What
get
you
on
say?
If you ever get on Drink Champs, you gotta laugh, bro. Everybody lie on there. Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
watch that.
Start cooking up your story now, bro. Just go out there and laugh.
Yeah,
It's all
facts.
good.
Facts. I'm gonna let them niggas know I'm the kingpin. You know what I'm saying? I had the whole Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on lock. I had the whole Pennsylvania on lock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They
Nah,
know me
man.
through the whole state.
Hey, I feel like to be honest, the way from grandma to 40 games to everything that we got popping, it's like to cap would be a handy. You would be shooting yourself in the foot by lying,
Man,
bro.
I swear to God, man, it
Stuff's too
ain't
popping.
like
Like
Man, like everybody in 40 gang, man, they knows, man. There's no rules to 40 gang, man. We just live our lifestyle, like, but the one thing that we don't do is like there ain't no capping or rap, like you know what I'm saying. We rap about the shit that we live in, you feel me?
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? We some nasty niggas, you know what I'm saying? Besides Los, you feel me? He's a Christian in the group and shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everybody on Plenty of Fish and on the Black app, this nigga's on Christian Mingles, you feel me?
Right.
Still
You know
clap.
what though?
Nah.
Keep it a bean though. Christian Mingle might be the filthiest
Yeah,
motherfucker
nah,
Oh,
real
for
shit.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, no.
that was my point. That was my point exactly, Los. That was my point exactly.
But think about
Cause y'all don't know, Los is the filthiest nigga in 40 gang. He really is.
Y'all niggas
He
The
wild.
wants to be
filthiest.
low key. He really wants to be so low key, but Los
Oh,
is the
super
most
low.
filthiest nigga.
Yeah.
I
So
swear he is.
behind closed doors, filthy.
Behind closed doors, but I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I don't know who's listening. I don't know
Lord
who's
have
around.
mercy. I ain't
Hey
gonna
man,
be able to
I
look him
had
in the eye
four.
no more.
I had. I'm happily engaged.
In the filth.
I'm, I'm,
To the
I'm,
film.
He's engaged in the filth.
I'm happily engaged, man. You know what I mean? Shout out
Lord.
second chances. You know what I mean?
Shout out second chances. Oh my god.
Jaboink. What's up?
That's
That's
LA
LA.
on the way. That's 40 gang right
Oh.
there. Shout out to 40
Oh
gang,
wow. I
man.
thought that was a J. My bad. La boink. Okay. There we
He
go.
said, no
That's
boy.
still.
It spells out LA Boy Inc. Like if we be doing the tattoos.
Jesus Christ. Well, you're
um,
boink to me, damn it. Okay. I'm
I was about to
sorry.
Nah,
say I've never
nah,
been to
LA will
LA.
tell you though. LA will definitely tell you. Los is the filthiest nigga, man.
Oh
He,
my
he be
God.
trying to be so shy with it, man, but he's really the filthiest nigga out, man.
Y'all know
It's always
these
the
is
silent
all
ones,
lies,
man.
bro. These is all
Oh
lies.
my
You know what I
God. But
mean?
what
Listen,
Y'all gonna fuck around heavy on surviving Folkland or some shit like that.
I'm,
man, listen,
how,
listen.
how about
My
this?
man, my man, Big John posted it right there. You know what I'm saying? What's the move? Go check out what's the move. That's all Los right there. Los pulled
Shoot,
all of them.
what platform?
Los brought all of them to the party.
I was about
Yeah,
to say
that was
I
true.
watched it when it dropped. From what I remember, I believe I think I did watch that, or it was on
Yeah,
YouTube, right?
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
yeah.
All right.
Filthy.
yeah, yeah.
Man, so
It had
so
some vibes. It had some vibes in it.
Notre Dame, yeah, I thought that was it was a very good idea. Like you got to promote the music, but then they got to see like our personality. Cause like before then, like I think people knew I had a decent personality, but I don't think before they saw that, they ain't know. I don't think that was like I could get
Bro,
that goofy. Yeah, man.
you was
So,
the highlight of the movie. Swear to God.
So
That
is this
opening
like a
scene did
comedy?
it for everybody. Swear to God. That was the highlight of the movie.
what do you
So is
say?
it a
40,
comedy?
100? Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like
How,
it's a plot about a wedding. Bricks is getting no, somebody's getting married. Bricks
Yeah,
is
this dude's getting
crashing.
married and Los fucked this nigga's wedding up. Let's just put it like
Yeah,
that. Los fucked this nigga shit up. You know what I'm saying? He hired us to, you know what I'm saying, do everything for the wedding and we just found this
yeah.
nigga shit out. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We ain't gonna
Bricks ends
talk
up
too
sleeping with.
we ain't gonna
Oh, you
talk too much
gonna
about the
take it to
movie,
the
you know what I'm
plot?
saying? Y'all
You
gotta go check it
y'all
out.
gotta go watch
okay,
it.
Yeah,
okay.
y'all gotta go watch that shit, you feel me? And the music in there is crazy too, so you
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure, for sure. So like,
They arch it back
when
like
did
that.
when did you decide like I gotta do something with this energy? I'm gonna put it into music or promoting or something like. When did you decide like that was gonna be your path?
Man, it was just like I was born with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even
Hmm.
gonna cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? It
Hmm.
was just like in my blood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
my family, my great uncles, my grandfather and shit like that, they did music back in the day, like jazz and all different type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just in my bloodline. You feel me? It's in Lay's bloodline too, like LA's bloodline.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah. Cause
like
y'all
I
like
started off with DJing and doing parties and shit, and then You know what I'm saying? I was like dipping and dabbing in the rap shit, you feel me? Writing different lyrics and shit, writing poems to bitches in high school and shit, because I thought I was a nigga. You feel me? But, yeah, I mean, that's how I really started, though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that I've worked with in the past, like the different clubs in the city and shit across the country. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot. I did a lot of shit, bro. You feel me?
Where you
And
from? Like, what part of the city you from?
man, I'm from the east side, you know what I'm saying? Grew
Mm-hmm.
up in Wilkinsburg, grew up in the East Lid, Penn Hills, you feel me?
Yeah,
Moved around
yeah,
in a couple of different places and shit like
yeah, yeah.
That's the
That's the.
best
I'm
side.
gonna say like, you got some people that's like strictly Homewood people or strictly Wilkinsburg people, or even like strictly Penn Hills or whatnot, Garfield or whatnot. But I feel like
LA.
there's a certain group of people that's like just like you said, East Side people. Like I would
yeah,
consider
like
myself a
I'm a
Wilkinsburg
east
person.
side nigga, like you
Yeah, I
feel me?
mean,
Like
like
I bounced around a couple
yeah,
different places, you feel me?
Coming from that
yeah,
east side.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
so when I go out and shit, people ask me where I'm from, I tell them like I'm from the east side for real.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Because East Side literally has an entire vibe that's like, and you
it's
don't really
different.
gotta be, yeah, you don't gotta. People won't really be able to tell you're from Wilkinsburg, but they definitely could tell you from the East Side. Like East Side just has a whole way to remove. You know what I mean? Like you could be really from any point of East Side, and you're gonna act pretty much the same. Like,
Yeah, no, that's some real shit. It's the same thing with the north side too. I don't know about the south
mm,
and the west side niggas, but
the
the
hell is
north
the
side,
same.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect or nothing, but yeah, like north side niggas, you know what I'm saying? You can tell like a north side nigga. You can
Yeah,
tell
for
a
sure.
east side nigga
Yeah,
like
yeah, for sure, for sure. So you grew up on the East Side and shit. Like, what was like your first experience like making music or some shit like that?
um I was basically in the basement with it. You feel me? Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, on that track, you feel me, me and you did, let it go. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? LA started in the attic, I started in the basement with it, like you feel
yeah,
me? Like I was down in my mama's basement just making little raps and shit like Um, I actually had a song before I was Brickz Baebee. I had a song that went viral. You know what I'm saying? When
hmm
we was doing the radio station and shit, like
I
when we
remember
first
that shit.
started the
Yeah. Oh, we
what's it
definitely
called,
got to talk about
elevation
the
station.
radio shit. We got to
Yeah,
talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
what,
the
that.
what,
elevation station.
what
Yeah,
was the
like
Yeah,
track?
it was called Nasty. You know what I'm saying? I went
yeah.
by Me
I remember
OG.
that.
Archie
Yeah, I went
track.
by Me OG me, and it stands for music entrepreneur, original gentleman or some shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? And that shit just went viral. I don't know. I made the beat, recorded that shit at my mama's house, and then I went to Atlanta and re-recorded it. And when I re-recorded in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, the strippers heard it and they was just fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple, you know what I'm saying, viral little strippers and shit, popping strippers, you know what I'm saying, dance to it from down south, and that shit just blew up.
Hey,
Like,
see, that's
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 what's
the
up.
that's the future DJ Esco strategy, ain't it? Get
yeah,
it
swear to
popping with the
God.
strippers.
yeah.
Swear, and
So,
then I was just plugged
so
in with the
like,
strippers ever since. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was working down at True Diamond, you know what I'm saying, a club on the west side in Pittsburgh. And you know what I'm saying, we was throwing parties and shit down there. You know what I'm saying? Me and LA was plugged down there every weekend. And we was like, man, we got all these local niggas pulling up to us, telling us to play their songs and shit, man. Let's do this shit for real and start making music again. And you know what I'm saying? We started recording and shit down in the basement, taking it down to the strip club, playing it. The strippers was fucking with it. And you know what I'm saying? That's how 40 Gang started.
mm,
Oh,
yeah.
That's what's up.
I remember we was I remember just well, I initially met you doing the radio stuff, but I do
Mm-hmm.
remember that time when you was like putting out mixtapes and stuff like that. Like,
Oh yeah, facts, facts,
am I
facts. We
am
actually
I
we
wrong to
actually
say?
met down at what's it called? A spot down in East Lid, or no, it was down in Garfield. You was doing
Mm-hmm.
you was hosting and I was DJing. That was the first time I met you, Los.
What? That's what's
Or it
up.
might have been at your mom's house. Not your mom's
Uh,
house, but the studio, your mom's
right,
house.
right,
Yeah.
right,
it,
right,
it
right,
is
right,
funny.
right,
Like I
right.
actually knew what that was too, because
Me too. Me too.
shout out the French.
Yeah, shout out to French, shout out to
Yeah,
E-May. You know what I'm saying? Them is the big homies.
yeah, for
Big
sure,
fat.
for sure.
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, though, big bro. Go
Nah, I
ahead.
just remember. I remember you was making mixtapes. Am I right in saying? I'm trying to think because my memory be. the
I was making mixtapes.
trailer.
Yeah.
But wasn't you making them like in a day or like in a week and just putting them shits out? Like you were just like,
Real shit.
I feel like that was you making like you was making like 7 songs in one day, just putting that shit out. I remember at the time thinking to myself like, what the hell is this dude doing? Like I thought he was
Man,
a
real
DJ. You feel me?
real shit. Like, see, like back in the day, a lot of motherfuckers was hitting me to host they mixtapes. Like I did a lot of mixtapes in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Brad Out Boys, Real Rap, the niggas from Wilkinsburg, A Star. I did shit with Yick. I did shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't do people's mixtapes, they was on my mixtapes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? One of my biggest mixtapes, though, was with DJ Motorman at 2 Turn Zone 3. You know what I'm saying? That's what really, like, you know what I'm saying, got my name out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing mixtapes, like, around that time for about 3 or 4 years, and then when I dropped that, that's like when shit really started blowing up and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It had Jimmy Wapo, you know what I'm saying? When he first came out, it had
R.I.P.
Hardo and Deasley, you feel me? That's whenever the city was like really buzzing with all of these new rappers and shit, like 2011 to like 2014 type shit. And you know what I'm saying? Me and Motorman just killed that shit, man, and that shit just went viral on that shit and live mixtape.
Man, like the live mixtape days, bro. Like
man, real
like,
shit, man. I ain't even gonna cap, man. I miss them days, bro. Real shit.
Yeah. Hey, I have a silly question. So like, when it comes to being a DJ and hosting a mixtape, like what all that goes into it besides like having your, mark in it and the gunshot sounds that that DJ Drama does,
So like when I approach the mixtape shit, man, like I really like to listen to the song and like, you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm shouting the artist out and, you know what I'm saying, reference something that the artist is talking about in the song. You feel me? Like the main topic and shit, you know what I'm saying, and talk my shit at the same time. So you feel me? Like one of my biggest idols was DJ Drama and DJ Holiday and shit like that. I used to listen to their mixtapes and shit with Lil Wayne and the Gucci mixtapes and shit like that, man. I was like, all right, I did the party shit, but I want to do this shit too. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? You really got to sit down. It's like engineering for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put your different drops in there, your different sounds and shit, the sound effects, and then you do your voiceovers on the songs, and then that's it for real. You mix that bitch down. And you know what I'm saying? You got the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? But
like,
you know what I'm saying, sometimes, you feel me, you could just have the songs, you just talk over it, you put the drops in it. But the shit I was doing, I was actually mixing the whole shit and then chopping it up and, you know what I'm saying, putting all my shit in there.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That's like,
I was doing like Lo said, basically I would do a DJ mix in one day and, you know what I'm saying, put my voiceover, sound effects on there, chop it up, put it down in the different tracks, and then put it on the CD and be down East Hills or East Liberty, you feel me, flipping them CDs like crazy, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
I think that's like, go ahead, B.
Oh no, I was gonna say like how what was it like pretty much having to operate under that intense schedule? You know what I mean? Like, or how did you get your mind into that space of like, operating under that level of scrutiny pretty much?
So I would say it wasn't really intense because it was something that I was, you feel me, loving to do. You feel me?
Right.
Like I really had a love for it. So it was like, it was nothing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, where did time go? Like, shit, I'm done already type shit. Like, it was nothing for real. Like, you know what I mean? So I really didn't think of it like that.
Well, what, I'm trying to... We don't be writing down questions and shit, nigga. We just be going.
So it's like,
that's how I like
so
it.
it's like your,
I like to go with the flow.
So what was like your signature drop back then? Because DJ Drama had either the gun sounds or the DJ Drama. Like what was your thing? Like
mine to this day, it's still the same thing. It's like, ooh, DJ Brickz. Yeah,
so people in Pittsburgh, they heard that, they knew they were listening.
I swear to God, people come up to me to this day, like they be like, "Ooh, DJ Brickz," because they know that's the famous drop right there. And then on the mixtapes, the famous drop was "You Fucking with These East Side Niggas." Yeah, I mean, they had that little mixtape effect voice on there and everything. Like, yeah.
Hold on, how did niggas get that? Cause like it got to a point where niggas had custom ones. How did you get the custom ones?
You know what I'm saying? This is going on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Going
Well,
to the right website. You know
well,
what I'm saying?
that's
For real,
funny.
a lot of niggas was coming to me like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was stealing my drops and everything. Niggas wanted to work with me just because of my drops. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Trilzy too. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit with Trilzy too. Like, man.
yeah, happy Chelsea. Man. Chelsea was that guy, like literally, like on some, like speaking for the streets type shit. Like, man, like I feel like he could have been that next one for real. You know what I mean? Like, cause he had the streets for real. Like, could have really
Yeah,
been
yeah.
like the
Trilzy, like, Trilzy was popping on the east side how, like, Jimmy Wappo had the hill for real.
yeah,
Real
Okay.
shit.
like when I first heard Trilzy, like when it come to Pittsburgh rappers, I hadn't felt that way about a rapper since I heard Boaz. Like Boaz is like
Wow.
one of the only rappers in the city that like when I listen to them, I'm listening like a fan. Like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga is fucking hard. Like, and when I heard Trills, I was
Hey,
like,
yo.
damn, give me that
Hey,
Boaz.
yo. Hey, yo.
I don't do that shit, man. I don't do
Oh
that shit,
man.
man.
Oh.
I don't do that shit, man. Hey, you know what I like to say, man?
Oh
Hey,
no.
my girl know what this
Like,
shit
nah, I'm
do, man. I
fucking.
don't do
Let's
that.
know I be fucking around like that all the time.
Nah. That's the one thing. That's the one thing about 40 Gang or Grandma, and I would say even in the film, you can't sleep. You get no rest, like in that shit. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
it's
be on
no
your
sleep.
toes at like
Oh.
at all times.
Oh
Like
yeah. There was a I remember being up in Kentucky. I was like, all right, it's time for bed. I just heard this
Listen.
nigga frying
Uh,
fish.
Listen, we call Kentucky the yuck. We call Kentucky the yuck. You
The
feel me?
yuck.
It gets filthy in Kentucky,
filthy.
dog.
Oh, it does,
It
yeah.
does.
Good
Filthy.
Lord.
It
I
gets that,
seen.
bro. It gets nasty, bro. It gets nasty in Kentucky,
Good
bro.
Lord.
You know what
I
I'm
will
saying?
say
Real live, 2 live crew, big pimping shit, bro. It gets filthy in Kentucky, bro.
we got enough time. We got about 23 minutes. Can we get like can we get the craziest 40 gang story?
Uh-oh.
Craziest 40 gang story,
I was
bro.
We
about to
about to
say,
we about to
make sure
get
the
banned.
statute of limitations is up.
God
Let us know.
damn.
Yeah.
I don't,
TOS.
bro. I don't know. Like
Really?
I feel like I gotta
You
save this
don't
shit for the only fans, bro, because
you
it's
don't
gonna get that filthy, bro.
I can I get a top
I
20
don't even know
top
who's
20 type
watching right
story?
now, bro. You're not gonna get me cussed out. Talk about you getting cussed out, bro. Because if you wanna ask me that
Hey,
question, I'm gonna say some shit that involves you, bro.
Oh,
So we all gonna
damn.
get in trouble. He said,
So
okay.
never
you
mind.
was
Bricks,
He
Los
said,
was
Bricks,
with
never
it.
mind.
Bricks. Let me just ask this.
No, I'm gonna say the craziest 40 gang story had to either be my birthday in 2019, the Brick Money video shoot.
Yeah, Brick one is crazy.
Yeah, Brick Money was crazy, or the Kitty video shoot.
Which one was
It
that?
Los was there
That was
for the movie. For the movie,
You were there, Los.
Los
Okay.
brought
I was
all the
not there.
females to that one.
I was not there.
Baby, shout out Baby Harlem in the background. Chill out. Chill
Hello,
out.
baby Harlem.
You want to say what's up to the people, Baby Harlem? Say what's up to the people, Baby Harlem, with the Mario
Yo.
braids. My man got the
Hey,
Mario braids right now. You know
what
what
up,
I'm saying?
dog? Yeah.
Chillax, dude.
Hey,
We're
hey.
doing a show, young man. All
We
right.
we plead the fifth.
FIFF.
hey, hey, bro, you spelled filthy wrong.
Filthy.
He pled the
Filthy.
filth. He pled the filth.
You played the filth,
So can we
bro.
at least get like
You
a
spelled
can
Bricks,
we
filthy wrong, my boy.
Bricks. Let me ask you: if I heard any one of these stories, can I look my big brother in the eye again?
Would you be able to look your
That's a
big
good
brother in the
question.
eye?
Yeah.
I think you would look at him a little bit different.
Oh no.
Just a little bit different.
Just a
It's
little
not
bit.
the same Los that you feel me be on the SOS podcast. You feel me? That's all I'm
Those
gonna
are
say.
those was dark days, man. I was on psychotic meds and weed and Hennessy. It was
And
rough.
then to see, you had the black Air Forces on
What
back
you
then.
got, what you got,
Man,
what you
listen.
gotta understand is it was a different time. There was drugs everywhere.
Listen, Los was having a good time. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you only live once, so.
Yeah, real sick.
but
Nah, you gotta hear my son. My son be the funniest, man. He be coming out random as hell. Filthy.
Damn, you're passing it down.
Yeah, I swear. So hey, I'm telling y'all right now, baby Harlem is gonna be worse than Brickz. Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now,
So,
this little
cause,
boy something else.
cause when he reaches his teen years, bro, you ain't gonna be able to yell at him about shit. You're gonna be like, well, damn, you know what? When I was your age, I
Real,
was already, so.
man, man, this little boy doing shit at 2. He ain't even 2 yet, but he doing shit at the age of 2 that I'm doing now. Yeah,
Oh,
I saw them cheerleaders had a ball.
Los will tell you. This happened what yesterday or Monday. This little boy was ready to 12 of them
He was
cheerleaders,
ready to
bro.
risk it
what?
all.
I swear they
What
started
was
doing
on?
their chair. Swear they started doing their chair. He was like,
I approve.
Clappers to the front.
where it looked like he was ready to say, "Make it clap, make it clap, make it clap."
But yeah, man.
Nah.
I will say, man, like, and I'm trying to give you your props, man, just because I know you like that. Like, I say one of the things that I like about you the most is like your hustle and how you just
Oh,
kind of
Los, you gonna
like.
make me tear up, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog.
No, man, no,
Like,
your
dog.
hustle, like, I say, like, I remember at the time, and I never have no shame in it. These 2 moments, I really had to humble myself. When I got with Grind Mode and when I got with 40 Gang, I really had to ask y'all to be a part of those movements. And, like,
Swear, we did
I
not
wouldn't.
want Los. We did not want Los at all. I
Oh,
swear to
for
God, we
real.
did. We was like, damn. Swear,
Too
I remember
filthy.
talking to Steph. I was like, yo, this nigga just keep asking me to be a part of 40 Gang, dog. We not fuck with this nigga. Like, dog, Los is my dog, bro. Los, you know how we rock, bro. We've been rocking for years now, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I
But
say,
nah, I
man,
definitely remember that day, bro. This nigga took me out to get this all you can eat chicken shit down out in like Murraysville or some shit. And he had a serious conversation with me, bro. Sat me down and said, bro, I've been going through a lot of shit with my baby's mom, and you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know what to do, bro. I love the shit that y'all doing, man, and I would really appreciate it if I could be a part of Fort. Nah, he didn't even say that. He was like, man, I just really appreciate y'all just letting me get down with 40 Gang. This nigga forced himself on us, bro. This nigga didn't ask. He didn't allow us to invite him. This nigga just said, yo, I really just appreciate y'all just allowing me to get down with 40 Gang, man.
Like, look at me.
Since when was you 40 Gang, my nigga?
I am
Like,
40 gang now.
nah, real shit though. Los forced himself into 40 Gang, yo. Real shit. And it's nothing but love and respect, bro. Like, he really did it so smooth. I was like, I couldn't say nothing but like, all right, bro, come on, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And then the work ethic's been crazy ever since. You feel me?
yeah, man,
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I can say about my niggas, though. You feel me? Everybody be working. You feel me? Everybody put the work in that they need to. You know what I'm saying? We consistent with it. You feel me? We've been dropping album after album after album. You feel me? Me, you, Steph in LA. We talking about, you know what I'm saying, hard work and consistency, bro. 40 Gang, we on it right now.
This next one about to be well. Let's talk about July 5th. While we still got 15 minutes. Talk about July 5th a little bit. Then we can talk about the next one coming out too.
Man, listen, July 5th, Volume 2 out right now, man. Some shit for the ladies. Some real shit. You feel me? It's the pandemic flows. The shit I've been going through the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Relationship problems. You know what I'm saying? Getting filthy with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tap in, man. This is definitely a nice experience. You feel me? It's definitely something to ride to.
Nah,
Definitely
I ain't gonna
something
lie.
to.
When I was listening to it, like it was like I always say, man, when you can put somebody's music on and it's in the background and you just floating through your day, Like that's that's
Yeah,
that's one
swear.
of the
That's the
ones. You
type
know
of
what I
music
mean?
I try
Like
to do, bro.
you know what
Like,
I
you know what
mean?
I'm saying?
Like
I just like try to make some shit people can relate to, and it's just like, you know
mm,
what I'm saying? You just vibing to it all day,
yeah,
like,
for
I
sure.
mean?
Yeah. With the one where you do the beat switch, it's like I'm trying to think. I know it's like at the top half of the project.
You talking
Uh,
about that Libra? You talking about that used to
yeah,
sample?
yeah. So did you make the beats on there, right?
Yes, sir. I ain't make all the beats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Yeah,
to Samar. Shout out to
yeah.
Zilla out in Chicago
Mm.
and Banger. But you
Who
know what
made
I'm
the
saying? I
Libra
made the
one?
rest of them. What'd you
Who made
say?
the Did you do the Libra one?
Yeah. I made Libra. Yeah, I made Libra. I made Kissing. I co-produced Down for Me with Banger, and I produced what's the other one? Damn, I can't even think of it right now. It'll come to me later. But yeah,
Yeah. So like, what made you do this the beat switch on there? I thought that was real clever. The way like you started out kind of like high tempo, but then kind of like faded into like something a bit more like you know what I mean, like low vibe, like lo-fi vibe. You know what I mean? Like, what was how did you come
so
up with that?
like So like when I made the beat, like I kind of already knew like what I was gonna say to the beat, and it was just
Yeah,
like, yeah, I mean, that was just how I was feeling. Like you feel me? That
yeah,
was just like
yeah.
the Libra energy. Like it's just
Mm.
like you feel me? Like one of the main
Oh, so it
lines
was
in
like
that
the
song,
scales.
yeah,
Mm.
balance the
That's
scale
tight.
like Libras do.
That's
You
tight.
feel me?
Yeah,
So
that's
I
tight.
wanted to balance. You feel me? The beat with the high and the low. You feel me? And a lot of
Oh,
people, I don't think a lot of people is gonna catch on to that, low. So I'm happy
oh.
you caught on to that.
I'm a music dude though. You know what I mean? I'm a music
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
So
swear.
I'll be dissected like that for sure. But yeah, that shit's hard. Obviously, I'm a fan of the one that I'm on. You know what I mean? I just
Let it
like,
go.
yeah,
Hey, bro, we killed that shit, bro.
yeah,
We
man.
killed
To be
that shit.
honest,
And the
like,
punchlines in that jam is crazy, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I wouldn't even have came up with the I wouldn't have wrote my verse the way I did if you ain't write yours. Like, if I ain't hear
Mm.
yours first, I don't think I would have been able to come up with lyrics like that because I wasn't even thinking like that at the time. Like, I was trying to come up with the most aggressive battle rap bars at the time because I was like making an album about just being hard and shit. So whenever
Uh-huh.
you brought that to my attention, I was like, damn, I got to do some introspective shit and like talk about like do kind of a story rap, but also bring the bars. I was like, so if you wouldn't have wrote it the way you wrote it, I don't think I'd have came up with that shit for real.
Yeah, real shit, man. That's one thing about Brickz Baebee in the 40 game, man. We real
Mm.
versatile. Like, we could do a whole bunch of different stuff. And that brings me to the Big Belly season 2 that's about to drop next month. You know what I'm saying? We back in the strip club with it, man. We about to
Uh-oh.
turn this
Uh-oh.
thing up. I'm letting y'all know
The
now.
filth is coming back.
Filthy.
The filth is coming back, baby. The filth is coming back, baby.
Hey, call your girl. Make sure you
Yo,
find Tootie.
you gotta do some type of marketing behind like
Yeah, 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 yeah,
being
yeah,
filthy.
yeah.
Obviously, you don't want to be looked at as a dirty nigga, but you gotta do like
Nah, I want to
even
be
the,
looked at as a filthy ass nigga. You know
You
what?
gotta.
spitball,
Listen,
Nah,
dog.
listen. And
listen.
Shorty told me today. She said, "Yo, you are a filthy ass nigga." I said, "Thank you, baby." I
Hey,
said, "Thank you."
Hey,
if you
all you
wanna
need
be,
is that Cuban cigar now. Just be like, you want to be a star, don't you?
hey,
Bruh,
listen, if you wanna be filthy, bro, you gotta find old girl from Skybar. You gotta put her on the
Oh
cover.
man,
bruh,
You
she's
gotta,
not
put
ready
her on
for
the
the
video.
40
Nah,
gang
she's not
filth.
even be ready, bro.
She
That's
will not.
Now the
She
girl.
not
Now
gonna be
listen,
ready.
listen, y'all. The girl that poured the water in the coochie,
She's ready.
she's ready for the
Yeah,
40
she's
gang
ready.
fit.
Yeah, she's ready.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, she's ready.
I've known and engaged in the filth with
Yeah,
her.
for sure.
Yes, but
Uh-oh.
uh-uh.
yes, yes, yes. I know how filthy she is. But
Okay.
yeah. That other
Engaged
one
in
with
the
the
filth. I gotta use that.
you feel me? Yeah, t-shirts coming real soon. You feel me? But the other one with the Point State Park water
Mm.
fountain, yeah, yeah.
Point State Park.
No, not the pork water fountain. That's funny.
That's a Pittsburgh reference. Only Pittsburgh people gonna get that.
Yeah,
Man,
I was
That's
gonna say. I was just like, shoot.
and now and like now that I'm picturing it in my head, it's even funnier. Like, I just,
Now they gotta do a meme with that shit on top of it. Like,
Man, I swear to
bro,
God, but hey, bro, I'm about to make a T-shirt with that, bro.
And
It's
trademark the
going to
hell
have
out of it too.
the city outline or the city skyline with her legs is open with the point. Yeah, I
bro.
mean, with the water's coming out. Weird.
so I hope you
Skymar,
don't get
That
sued.
that's right, Harlan. All right.
Well, yeah, Harlem said, yeah, I need one too. I need a T-shirt too. I got you, Harlem. I got you, boy.
Skymar really missed a marketing opportunity, bro.
For real.
Instead of closing down like a bunch of punks, they should have went with it. Good,
Oh yeah, if they would have been open this weekend, everybody would have been there, bro. There'd have
bro.
been
Uh,
lines around the corner
They're
trying to
that
get in there,
soft.
bro.
They're soft for that.
There'd
They're
have been
soft
lines
for
around the
closing.
I swear to
corner,
God,
bro.
motherfuckers would have been there from West Virginia, Ohio,
When
Philly, New York. They would
Cause
have came up. They
cause
said
they
we
would
need to
They had to
partake.
travel from out of town.
bro,
yeah, like
that promo had everything. It had controversy, sex, like drama, like it
they
had
could have made it.
everything.
They could have made it like they could have made it like water themed. Like I don't know, like something.
Especially if they would have played it like the city's trying to shut us down, but they can't shut down the turn up. Make sure y'all come out to Sky Bar this
But you know
weekend. It's
why
getting even
though?
doper.
Filthy.
But but they've always been bougie over there. That's why they wasn't ready for it. And
Dude,
that's
Bricks, you gotta find a way to like animate Mario, but like have him say filthy. you gotta find a way to get that.
Hey,
Wow.
yo.
No, like a black Brickz Mario character would be crazy, bro. That would be crazy as hell.
Yes.
Hey, that's crazy. I said that, man. That's crazy. I said that because that's definitely like in the works, man. I've been trying to do that for like the past 4 years, but I ain't found
bro.
nobody to like really create it the way I want it.
I was about to
Like
say
Yeah,
you gotta
man.
find a good artist
Late
for
could
that.
real
really draw
shit.
from
Like
that.
that could be
Shit, late.
big. Like I could create an app with it and everything. Like I definitely create an app with it. You know what I'm saying? Turn
Right.
that shit into a game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Be
saying?
like here's all the filthiest parts of your city.
Yeah.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And then
Oh
the
man.
main thing of it is they gonna be jumping over the bricks and shit. You feel me? So it's like the theme is all there. And shit.
Nah, bro, that'd be dope if you did like something interactive with like a city map showing the filthiest parts of Pittsburgh. Like,
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my
So
god.
what would y'all say is the filthiest parts of Pittsburgh?
What you mean, like
uh,
from
uh
like looking at it is filthy, or like the way the shit that they do is filthy?
The shit that they do there is
oh, okay. Because I was about to say
where
there's
does
a
Miss
lot
Lori
of
live?
dirty part.
In the hell, you said the hell is filthy.
low
Yeah.
snow. Low
That
snow.
place is scary.
Low, I don't know. I don't know.
What did he say?
Let's see, I
Four
know
times.
on St. Patrick's Day, the fucking downtown is filthy, right?
Oh yeah, no.
All those
I
Irish
went
people coming out.
I
Like,
went out St. Patrick's Day back in March. Trust me, them white people get belligerent. That's that.
Like the
Yeah,
spot, like culturally, the spot that I would least want to raise my son would probably be the West Side. Yeah,
hmm.
The
man.
West Side.
yeah.
Yeah, like I would if I had to raise my son anywhere, it definitely wouldn't be the West Side. But I don't know, like I just feel like
The West Side. The West Side is just something different. Swear,
I
that's
feel
like the
like
Lion King meme. Don't go over there. Like, yeah, there's nothing over there for you. There's
no,
Right.
Don't
nothing
don't
over
do
there
it.
for you.
if you're
Don't
from the
do
You know
it.
what I'm
West
saying?
Side,
Unless you want to
there is
engage
nothing
in the
over there.
filth at True Diamonds or that other strip club over there is nothing over there.
I low key think you wild for even walking in any of them places over there, but
Hey, true.
Nah.
True. I ain't
Hey
gonna
yo,
lie.
we gotta take B to True Diamonds, yo.
no,
I had some fun in
B will
True
lose his mind.
I
and
would,
his
bro.
money.
That, yeah,
Days.
And his
so
money, facts.
I'm just saying, my circle just opened up to the North Shore. I was strictly Pet Hills, like you know what I mean, like one end of the
uh,
street to the other. Like I don't know nothing about over there, bro. That
See,
as far
like
as uh,
whenever I was rocking with, when I first started rocking with 40, and like they unleashed the veil and brought me to the back. I'm like, cause you can go to a strip club and have a normal strip club night with
yeah,
your regular couple of dollars, but when you go to the back and you just allowed to be in the back, Yeah, and it's all you could drink.
Y'all see my face, right?
Were y'all getting the Mercedes experience?
Big time.
Stupid!
We probably got like 1 minute left, yo.
No,
Probably.
we good. No, I'm
Oh,
looking at
okay.
the time. We good. We got 8 seconds. We
Uh,
got 8 minutes.
Man, y'all
All right,
started on
bet.
black people time. Like I was sitting there waiting on my phone, like, yo, I swear these niggas said 8 o'clock. And Los
You know
is the
what?
most professional nigga I know, so I knew this shit was gonna start at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, it's 8:05. Like, what's going on?
yeah.
I was about to call your ass, bro. I swear to God, I
Hey,
was about to call
hey,
your ass.
that's
Hey,
how you
hey, we
know you
might
for the culture, cause
we
you
might
know.
have to end it real quick and come back because I don't want them to cut it off.
They ain't gonna cut it down. Y'all niggas started at 8:20.
Nah, it's
No, we
definitely
did
I'm
not start at
look,
8:20,
because the
dog.
clock stopped. The clock stopped, and when they stopped the
Oh,
clock and
8
stopped
minutes.
counting,
Y'all niggas got 8 minutes.
it went.
Y'all started it 52 minutes ago.
Is you gonna jump back on if we come if we kick it off?
oh yeah, I will. Shit.
I don't fuck with y'all niggas like that. It's like, nah, yeah, I'm back.
All right, let
Nah,
me
come
end it real
on,
quick.
man. We
We'll come
on
back
this,
on.
Yeah.
on this bitch all
Shit.
night, man. Come on. What's
All
up?
Shoot,
right,
we're
hold
gonna
on,
have
hold
double the
on.
content for the YouTubes.